In the arena of political debates, fact-checking is crucial, and when done selectively, it can spark intense controversy. The latest uproar stems from a heated debate between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, where ABC News moderators Muir and Linsey Davis have come under fire for their handling of key claims. Republicans are calling out Muir and Davis for allegedly failing to challenge Harris's misleading statements about Trump's position on in vitro fertilization, IVF, while they have been quick to fact-check Trump on other issues. During a recent high-stakes debate, the focus was not just on the candidates' policies and promises but also on the moderators' roles in ensuring a fair and factual discussion. Muir and Linsey Davis of ABC News found themselves at the center of controversy as critics, particularly from conservative circles, accused them of bias. The debate saw Harris making statements about Trump's stance on IVF that critics argue were inaccurate, yet the moderators were criticized for not addressing these inaccuracies. The debate in question was marked by a contentious exchange where Kamala Harris claimed that Donald Trump opposed in vitro fertilization. This claim stirred significant backlash because it contradicted Trump's known positions. The former president has publicly supported IVF, especially when it faced restrictions at the state level. Critics were quick to highlight that Trump's support for IVF was overlooked during the debate. A prominent voice in the criticism was Ari Fleischer, former White House press secretary, who took to social media to express his frustration. Fleischer accused ABC News of showcasing bias, arguing that the network's moderators were more focused on fact-checking Trump than addressing what he termed as Harris's fabricated claims. Abigail Shrier echoed similar sentiments, emphasizing that Harris's inaccuracies on issues such as IVF and Project 2025 were not fact-checked, while Trump faced scrutiny multiple times. The Trump campaign also weighed in, criticizing the moderators for their perceived one-sided approach. A campaign spokesperson pointed out that Harris's statements were factually incorrect and accused the moderators of failing to address these discrepancies. The debate moderators, Muir and Davis, were noted for their attempts to fact-check Trump's statements on other contentious topics, such as the Capitol riot and migrant crime. Yet, when it came to Harris's claims about Trump's position on IVF, they remained silent. The issue is compounded by Trump's shifting stance on related topics. The former president has recently adopted a more progressive stance on IVF, pledging to make the procedure more accessible and affordable. This marks a departure from some of the more conservative positions traditionally held by the Republican Party. Additionally, Trump has navigated the complex terrain of abortion politics, expressing varying views on state and federal regulations. He has criticized Florida's 6-week abortion ban and hinted at potential support for a referendum to overturn it. Trump's fluctuating stance on abortion and IVF has sparked debate within conservative circles, with some accusing him of betraying pro-life principles. The National Review, for instance, criticized Trump's position on Florida's abortion ban, calling it a betrayal of pro-life supporters. In response, Trump has sought to balance his appeal to both conservative and more liberal voters by positioning abortion policy as a matter for states to decide. As the debate season intensifies, the scrutiny on moderators like Muir and Linsey Davis highlights the critical role they play in shaping the public's understanding of political candidates. The backlash against their handling of Harris's statements underscores the delicate balance required in moderating such high-profile debates. With Trump's evolving positions on key issues and the ongoing debate about fact-checking standards, the political landscape remains as dynamic as ever. As the campaign progresses, the ability of moderators to ensure balanced and accurate reporting will continue to be a focal point of public discourse.